Hey everyone, Kris here with the Mindbloome Exchange. I got a question on one of my charts saying, "Hey, do you have an update for XRP? What's going on with it, etc." So I'm hopefully going to do a quick little analysis on it now, and to give everybody a gauge on what's going on, where are we going, etc. From here. Yes, I'm starting with a fresh chart instead of an old one. I always do that just so that I just get a different perspective on the market. When you look at the old lines, you don't see sometimes things that you miss. So I try to always be a student each and every day, learning that, like my last day was my best trading day. So today's I'm going to try to get better. I always try to have that student mindset going forward, which then allows me to evolve as a trader from the last 18 plus years that I've been doing it. So overall, I'm just going to drop in a couple lines here. I'm not really going to per se explain too much. I just wanted to get into the 4 hour so then I can show you where we're going. So I can answer someone who commented on my charts saying, "Hey, do you have an update for XRP?" And so that's what I'm going for. However, you know what I mean, follow along while I try to put in a couple tools in place. And yeah. So one thing that I've noticed is we hit our median line, which is quite normal. When a market breaks out, it normally jumps over to the median line quite fast, quite effectively. Or when a market breaks out past the median line and goes ballistic, it seems to, I'm not saying always the case, knock on wood, but it seems to that sometimes gradually get to that median line again. So that's what I noticed as well. So right away, I'm noticing a couple things. I think if I'm right, which I'm not most of the time. No, I'm joking. I like to always have a thesis of if this happens, I do that. If that happens, I do this. I used to come from a place of like, I know the market's going to go there. I know the market's going to go down. I know the market's going to hit that level. And when it didn't, it kicked my ass, kicked my butt a bit. And so my goal now is to remove my ego and really look at the market for what it is rather than what I want it to be. And I think this has allowed me to become a better trader. And then when you're not attached to, you know, bullish or bearish, and you're just trading as the market goes, you seem to find really good opportunities on both sides. So, so right now, currently, we hit our projected marker at 311. Question is, can we go to 370, 380, and then 470, and then 650? That's where we're sort of sitting at. So let me dive into the daily quickly. All right, perfect. Let me just mark up a couple projected levels that I think make sense. Okay, so yeah. So we hit our projected level here at the 338 level here. I'll make that a little bit skinnier, that line, so it just indicates to us, I use thicker lines for the monthly, and then I just make those lines skinnier when I keep going down time frames, so then I can sort of see, okay, this is a monthly, this is a weekly, this is a daily, etc. Overall, the next thing that I will do is drop in a fork, which is probably, I would say, go there. So the market did a nice correction. If you notice this median line right here on the middle, I need to make that yellow so you can see it. And did this nice correction right here. And the market, boink, and looks like it appears that we are moving up. But where up are we going? That is another story. So let's dive into it further, go into our 4 hour. Interesting. So that would be the level that I could sort of see the market get to, is the 346.9 level. And yeah. So there's that level there. Honestly, if we can break above that level, okay, I have now a good gauge on what I'm seeing, and I may be talking in I don't puzzles or riddles, and you're going, Kris, you're not making any sense, and I get it. So I'll make it super simple here. Is the market drove up to this level here, and now we can either break this level here and drop down, or we test that level and then go to our median line, which is there at 348. You may see a correction, and then we will drive up to 369 or 370. That's what I'm seeing at the market. So currently, this market, we go to this level here, and we're just gonna do like, I don't know, 4, and we'll make it a yellow. I just want to shine it a little bit, right? And then this is another important level right here. So I will make that red for you so we can see. Perfect. Now we can get drawn down further. If we go to the 260s, we either bounce back, bounce off of that, etc., or we drive down further, which I don't know if we would or not. I need to do a bit more deep analysis on using a few more tools overall. But on the short end of the stick, I see us going to 257 or 290. If 290 doesn't hold, then 257, and then from there the 230s to $2 is the sort of range that I'd be expecting. If for whatever reason we break up out of this wonderful level here, then I would be noticing one of two things happening, or three things. Somewhere where we go to this level at 336 and we see a correction, or we go to this median line, which is a decent level, 350, see another correction, or we bust out of it for whatever, we have a massive impulse and we bust out of it, go to 346 or 380. I think 380, personally, just from what it looks like, maybe I'll say that, it looks like timed with the Bitcoin bull run to say 115, 126, 117 range, the 380 could be on the same parallel with that. So Bitcoin goes to 117, 380 is on point, and then we could see a decent sized correction from Bitcoin. I'm not saying it may happen, or we may have an extension on Bitcoin where Bitcoin doesn't go 50,000 down. It only goes 10, 20, whatnot, and just keeps chopping up and extending up. That could be another strategy in place that could happen as well. But this is what I currently see with XRP USD. Let me know what you think. Overall, the goal is to get as much information as you can, hopefully in less than 10 minutes or less, and hopefully makes you have a better decision on what levels to look at, so you have the markets coming to you rather than you coming to it. Hopefully that helps. If you like it, awesome, cool, hang loose, and take care. I'll see you in the next video. And if you need anything, send me a DM, comment, boost, share. Much appreciative. Appreciate the love. And I'll just keep making more good videos, more good content for everyone to enjoy and hopefully make more money on and have a better life. That's the goal. So take care. Have an awesome day. And I will talk to you guys soon and gals soon. Take care.